Antonio.
Salve, salve consul, salve consul.
Patres.
Glory to the patres. Vivat, vivat.
Apropinquata. Juliason. Says my bandwidth is low.
I see a legionary soldier, Quintius. Salve, Quintius.
I am not.
Decimus Claudius holding Curtius.
Under Janus's Tullia Scholastica.
Too many people unmuted, you get that echo.
Or the feedback.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
There's a bunch of people.
Yes.
Salve, here's Decimus Claudius.
Salve, Decime Claudius.
Salve.
Pileus. Unfortunately, it's lagging, freezing, lagging.
I don't think you can see.
Whose end is it lagging on?
So I
I
could
don't
hear.
think he can see me.
Let's run to the other one.
I could hear Lentulus fine and see Lentulus fine. So it's lagging at your place in the U.S.
Yes, Decimus Claudius is very, very good. I don't have problem with his audio and his video.
Egan.
Sibylla's is a little bit lagging.
Now, Sibylla is an old ancient computer.
Ancient Roman computer.
Yeah.
Is that one? That one's that one's community.
And I'm on my phone.
We're hearing Quintius in the other room.
That one's volume off completely. Anybody who has volume on is causing a feedback loop. It's not just your microphone. The volume has to be muted. The volume's off as well as the microphone. Okay, so anybody else who has a device.
I think we're just hearing it from.
Yeah, you're hearing it from around the corner. That's why it's looping.
But I don't think this one's picking that up.
I don't think he can hear us.
Can you hear us now?
I can.
No,
I hear you.
Excellent. Excellent.
I hear you 70% of the time.
Potesne me audire.
Te audio consul. Bene te intellego.
As soon as he can hear you, there's just a bit of a lag.
It's got the lag. I'm not worried about the lag.
Yeah.
It's the looping.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting any more feedback. No.
Okay, then we're good. This is it?
So, so what do we want to talk about?
Yeah.
I think you should.
No clue. Oh, it's
The patres should show themselves to Lentulus.
You're not in frame. Salve. Salve.
I bow. Our fathers. This is the Pileus for the Saturnalia.
There we go.
Addition.
Nice.
We are freed slaves.
Just a moment.
It is.
Oh.
Look at ours.
There's no whole bag.
I am not wearing a toga because at the time of Saturnalia, people are supposed to clothe in casual attire, casually. So it just came.
There we go. Look at us.
and no toga for today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gracias, Stevie.
Yes, yes, very good. Excellent. Nova Roma. That's excellent. Excellent. Io Saturnalia.
Io Saturnalia.
Io
Io
Saturnalia.
Saturnalia.
Never mind.
Those are,
Yeah. Are you wearing your glasses? She wearing your glasses?
You wanna sit down? I'm like overwhelmed.
Salve, Sibylla.
Sorry.
We have been knowing each other through email for a while now.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Latinum meum non bonum est.
Ah,
May I
sed
suck the
Latine
nose?
loqueris, quod bonum est.
My Norwegian is much better.
Ah,
You want your glasses? Ah, glasses. Now I can see him.
She couldn't see it. She wasn't.
Ah.
Find them eventually.
Okay. So back to the kitchen. I am cooking chicken, and we have asparagus, Brussels sprouts, serious bread. So we're having a Roman meal, and I'm the cook. So
sounds great.
I want to cover this on.
Enjoy yourself.
Bella has I'm not.
There we go.
You're unstable.
His is a bit of a darker.
There we go.
Yes.
So
Is everybody in the same building? Or I know Decimus Claudius is in Germany, Paterculus is there, and Quintius is there, or in other place Quintius is there.
In the other room. Or no, he's right here.
Please.
Is he in Germany?
Plus aus die Vereinigten Staaten ist es in Germany, Nicholas ist in Hungary.
Something I can't remember the exact words. Forum or force it or something to smack it. It means better taste it than.
Oh yeah.
Internet connection here is not good.
Yes, it's an ancient Roman. Ancient Roman internet.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
So I see Cassius and Vedius, Quintius, Paterculus, Sibylla, Scholastica, consul, and
And this is astronomers.
As you can see in
Astronomous.
Astronomus. Well, the old and the new, the oldest first citizens and one of the newest.
I just finished a Latin lesson with them.
Oh, you're pointing that way.
So were they good? Were they good? Were they doing well?
Some of them.
And what did you learn? What was the lesson about?
It's a conversational lesson from Tropman.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just wait a second. I have that book, if I can find it. I don't want to spend time searching it, but I have that
Doesn't
book
have
as
enough
well.
books.
Yes.
No.
It's a cute little collection.
Oh, it's pity that the connection is so low because we are kind of meeting and not.
Yeah.
So it's not. We will not be able to talk a little bit naturally, which is a shame. But it's an honor to see our illustrious founders and our president, the consul, and all these nice people in the house of Sibylla. So I'm happy. I'm happy I can see you.
This thing here, let me just get this down here so we can see your cheerful face.
My cheerful face. After
What about the birds there? Did they arrive?
there are many beautiful birds here, but they are so shy that they don't want to hand feed with me. There are many species. We are in a rural area. Rure sumus, silvam, silvam publicam.
It's adjacent to.
I think.
Forest.
Quatuor quinque species avium.
Augur esse debe.
Feles catus eas inget.
I have a question. How did the census go, and how many citizens are there now?
The census report is going to be released in any moment now. I think maybe tomorrow or Monday. But
Wonderful.
Officially, if I remember well, we have 750. And we have about 180 assidui, which is, I think, the highest since about 2006. This is the highest number of assidui, which is a very good.
Yes. Good things are growing again then.
Yes.
Et quid de aerario?
Aerarium is restored to Nova Roma, but we have some problems with it. Publius Porcius Licinus, the curator of the aerarium, should be able to tell more about that. We can access finally, after many years, the Nova Roma papal address, and we can see the money there, and the money goes indeed to the Bank of America bank account of Nova Roma. But when we try to make transfer test payment, it asked for documents and verification of identity. So at this point, Porcius Licinus, the curator of the treasury, will have to go into some kind of office to identify himself as the CFO of Nova Roma. And once he does that, we will be able to use the money on the official bank account, and then we can merge all the bank accounts that we hold currently, which is one on the Questor Popilia's bank account, and Licinus, the curator's bank account, and the Roman Republic organization, which merged with us. We will also have their bank account. They can all be transferred to the original.
Maybe a notary public.
This is very good.
Yes, it all should be easy enough to do.
I went to the one bank and they wouldn't pay any attention to me, even though I had the death certificate.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if they just didn't have the right person at the branch at the time.
Could
Yes,
be.
we will not need the death certificate. It is just that Porcius Licinus has to identify himself officially, and that's all. We only need to verify that it belongs to him. We can access the PayPal account and some kind of administrative steps are missing. And he promised he would do that, but he is a minor politician, or I don't know how to exactly define him. He's a state supervisor of education in Texas, in a county, only in a county, and he's very busy. So it usually takes some time until he makes a step in things, but he's very reliable in long term. So I'm 100% sure that we will be, our things will be handled well, but it just takes a little time. Perhaps it's uncomfortable that it's not more quicker, faster, but well, we don't need immediately any of the money. Since I'm a citizen, which is not so long than many of you who are here, but since I have been a citizen, I haven't ever seen Nova Roma to spend money on anything, absolutely, except on the website expense. So we could manage Nova Roma for another 20 years from $500 each year, because we don't spend any money.
What about the bill for the lawsuit, though? Doesn't that need to be paid still?
Ooh, I didn't understand.
Delite.
Please.
Pecunia delite.
So what about the lawsuit?
Debita.
Isn't there still an outstanding bill for the lawsuit?
No, it's all paid up. All paid up.
Ah, good. Excellent.
We don't have to pay anything regarding. It was huge donations from Licinus. He spent a lot of money on that from his own, for which we recompensated some, but not more than 20% of the expenses. Excellent. Even though he promised to pay for 1/3 of all expenses, he ended up paying for more than 2/3 of all expenses. But without this generous gesture from him, we could have ended up much worse.
Yes.
Still under Caesar's rule. Well, of course, we could debate about that. I personally am convinced that it would have led to nowhere, because Caesar was an internet how to put it, internet. He imagined the future of Nova Roma as an internet club, and that was the problem with him. And if he would still be in charge, then we wouldn't have that very, very growing real life aspect that we have now. And so it was a necessary fight and a necessary nasty period, but necessary to go through. But let's not. I didn't want to bring this up at all. Sorry.
Well, it sounds like things are going very well then.
Well, I think we are on the right path to many things. Well, maybe it could be better, of course, but let's do it.
Dude.
I don't know who is speaking. Who am I speaking to?
Pleasure. I will see you soon.
Next year, possibly.
Great meeting you. It's your 2 weeks away.
It is, exactly. I will see you soon.
Cassie was at Rogawit. Cassius Rogawit.
We do.
I have never. It's so.
2 weeks, so.
Okay. We have.
No, ich muss gehen. Es ist die Zeit, um mich meiner Kinder abzuholen.
Aha.
So.
Ja, ich verstehe. Ich kann sprechen Deutsch, aber ich verstehe.
Danke. Danke. Köszönöm jól.
Szívesen. Vale.
Io Saturnalia.
Io Saturnalia.
Everybody gets one. That's yours.
When I was gonna
Good
give
to
you
meet
some
you.
spices.
Oh.
Here.
Okay.
I'm not as blue as it looks on the screen.
I think you need some long.
Magenta is purple and my skin looks blue.
Well, it's not a. We are not holding a beauty contest today, so don't worry about.
I'm
how
not
you-
at death's doorstep yet.
We should have a collection to get Sibylle on new machines.
Well, no, she's getting one.
3 train rides yesterday and no sleep.
Getting one before her.
Here is my lanarium. Nova Roma flag.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Mm. Bene.
Well, we've talked some business, but should we do something festive? Perhaps sing a song?
Which sounds a good idea.
Let me step into the other room.
And I should raise my glass. I specifically, with Popilia, we bought a glass of wine for this occasion, an Italian one. So I think I open it and I raise it for all of your health. But I need to go to the wine. I bring it in a second.
Is there one that's gonna go off the pipe on this?
No.
Well, then.
This is the type.
Okay, well, we'll see you. You're fairly local, so. Yeah, and you can come on over.
Boston, possibly.
Yes. Yeah, you should have been.
Nicomas Claudius?
The airport thing, because Quinius and I were there, and he was stalking around with Scutum and Dilum. Oh, okay.
Oh. This Zoom meeting, like our meeting overall, is a lot of fun, but not as well organized as it looked on paper.
You get on that.
It would be better. I think
It's really good.
What do you?
if we all had our computers, it might.
wine?
No, it's
That's
theirs.
lentless.
That's lentiless, this one.
I don't know if he's going to go and do some ceremony or something.
I think he was just going to make a toast.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He had the wine, so he's gonna make a toast. That's what he's doing. Not just comparing bottles. You
can set it in front of the camera.
What is the name? Brothers Miller. Thankfulness Red Wine Central Coast 2022. Nice. And I have a Primitivo 2021. So yours is older. Another one, Brandwick beverages. American wine. Right?
This is mead.
Mead?
Mead.
That's very, very good for the occasion.
Honey.
Honey wine.
Very Roman. Very Roman. My tunic, my chair went on my tunic.
Ah,
Okay. Not designed for this.
this is a local vintner.
Local white blend. Oh, so you have a white as well. There is no shortage of wine. Somerset. Very
Yeah,
pleasant.
no shortage of wine here. Okay, corkscrew time.
This year, I made in my life the first distillation of Hungarian palinka from prunes I made in our family garden, and with the techniques I learned from my pater familias. We did it together for years. And this was the first time I made it on my own for the first time. It was an interesting experience. I'm opening.
I'm used to the one with the hands, the little arms.
Yeah. Well,
I have a nice cup.
Lentulio.
Yeah.
Aha. That's the one I had made for him.
Ah.
So I have it.
One of my Roman cups.
Oh, and Quintius has his as well. Would you like someone to pass it to you?
Yeah, work.
I've got.
Cheers, bene vobis, bene te.
How do I? Yeah, pour it on the pan.
Gloop, gloop, gloop.
I can't hear you.
But, oh, then I'll have to drink it. Skull!
Cheers, bene vobis, io Saturnalia. Vivat Nova Roma, vivat Nova Roma.
Bibo, ergo sum.
Vibatis. To your health and to Nova Roma.
Somebody else want to try a little sip?
It's good. Cheers. To your health, Cassie.
Thank you.
Cheers. I have blue wine here, so German mulled wine.
Oh, cheers. Bene tibi.
Cheers.
Io Saturnalia.
Io Saturnalia.
Yeah.
Io Saturnalia.
Yes. Wow, how good the video is. My eyes almost are refreshed. I don't know how mine is. I never hear the feedback, but
It looks like Jackie Mush is back on camera.
No.
in the before noon, I attended another video Saturnalia with which the Australians, our Australians, organized in Rome, and they had very bad connection, very bad, like 10% of it was had audio, and it was so sad that we couldn't hear anything. So, but now it's much better.
Oh, that's good. All right.
So I just wanted to say before we forget, I want just to commemorate this thought, because it's such a nice and overwhelming feeling to see in life those who started Nova Roma, and I wanted to tell you in person that I very much appreciate and I'm very grateful for your creation, and it will be never forgotten, as though you are a Romulus and Remus without the sad fate of Romulus. Without the sad fate of Remus, of course, hopefully.
And I have a cookbook says how to cook a wolf.
Great.
So let's say Romulus and Romulus A and Romulus B.
We'll settle for the Dioscuri. How about that?
Yeah.
And it's such a strange feeling, because I'm in Nova Roma since 2004, but I have never seen a live moving picture of any of the two founders, and I haven't even heard their voice, and it's such an interesting feeling that I lived.
It's really good to talk to you too.
For 18 years. I know you since 18 years, but how to cook a wolf? Well, who wrote it? MFK Fisher. I don't know. I don't know her.
This book was written for World War II when rationing was out. So if the wolf was at the door, you could cook it. But Romulus and Remus, they got dibs on that. I'll get dibs on the wolf.
Good.
I was just thinking, I actually met Cassius back in 2006 in Maine.
Wow, yes, I remember you said that.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you remembered me. I mean, I was
did. I was like, oh.
I was 23 at the time, and I got a Nova Roma shirt, and I still wear. I actually wore it most recently when I was in Morocco to one of the ruins. It's actually gray.
The red one.
It's a gray one with the blue writing.
Oh God, I forgot about the gray one.
And I also got.
I think I saw that video. Oh my goodness. Decimos in Morocco.
Yeah, I live streamed it actually. I think I live streamed it on Discord. And also in 2006, I got the first coin with the Declaratio.
I got the coin too.
Yeah.
I have a stack of each of them.
Yes. Yeah, I just found a stash of like 30 or 40 of them.
Maybe you could announce it, because I mean, I'm sure there's many people in the last 15 years that don't have coins that would be interested in getting one.
Yeah, I could. I wouldn't mind dispersing a few, certainly.
I'll take some upper hand.
Well, we'll talk.
Maybe we should make that a goal for next year. We should have a 25th anniversary commemorative coin. I'm not even joking. I think that would be a great thing.
We could do that. I did the first. Yeah, do that.
Is there going to be a convention next year, or some way to commemorate it within Nova Roma?
Yes,
I think things are being
there is a program organized in Rome during the birthday of Rome, and if everything goes well, the conventus of Nova Roma was scheduled to Budapest some years ago, but COVID cancelled it, and the next year was still cancelled due to COVID, and this year I couldn't organize. So in theory, it's still in the books. The 2020 Conventus is still scheduled to be done, and so. But I'm not 100% sure that we can do it. But there is a very good chance that we can. But it is 100% sure that we will hold a big ceremony for the 25th anniversary of Nova Roma in Rome in April 21, on the birthday of Rome. And of course, we do each year a grand ceremony on the 1st of March, the day of the founding ceremony, which will be in Budapest, but it's not organized in a way that we don't expect guests from abroad. Of course, they can come, but I will not organize I will not invite anyone, but anyone can come, of course. But it's not like a conventus. The conventus would be in Budapest or in Rome, or one of it just international meeting, the other the conventus. Well, we can decide it together during January maybe, and then we will still have some months.
Yeah, the problem though is with the birthday of Rome, it's actually a week and a half before my own birthday. And since I'm turning I'm turning 40, so I was told that I could go anywhere in the world that I want to go. So I'm leaning on going to Eastern Turkey to see the mosaics in Zeugma and also go to Antioch. So I don't think I could go to Rome 1 week and then go to Antioch, so a week later.
Express will be fine.
This should be the. I wish this be your most difficult problem in your life.
Oh, sure.
Where to go, Rome or Turkey?
I'll go to Rome next year anyways. I go to Rome almost every year for the last like 8 or 9 years.
Where did the picture go?
Oh, there we go.
I know. Okay. It was
going to
black.
shut down
Scholastica was
soon.
blacked for a little.
I am here.
I pour a second glass.
The net connection here is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mobile phone here seems like it's connected well.
Well,
Oh,
anyone else have anything to say?
When we're alone sometime, I have something to show.
For Nova Britannia.
There's only 1 more minute to go.
You're gonna have to come over here because
Paterculus wants to know if 2024 is confirmed for a conventus in Nova Britannia.
international one. Yes, yes, it's the decision for the Senate to make. So I say go for it. We never had an official international conventus in America, and there should be one. And it's time for it, and it's time that. So 2024 for Nova Britannia International Conventus. I would be happy for it.
Excellent.
If I can go, I cannot see, and nobody can see so far in the future, but I would try, of course. I would try. I actually have no relatives in the USA, so once we should visit them